the world, what will unfurl? I'm in charge of the world, what will unfurl? I'm in charge of the world, what will unfurl? I'm in charge of the world, what will unfurl now, today, in this computer of complications, at the quantum level of matrix analysis of information data. What are you looking at now? Through your hazy beams, those dreamy schemes in your claims. I don't know, you don't know. Nobody knows how it all fits in this together. I don't know, do you? I haven't got a clue if I'm honest, which I am. So let's continue in this perplexity of the labyrinth, involving digital methods like gates and computers and LEDs and LCDs and no TNT, 'cause you don't want that in the CPU, no TT in the CPU, no. Unless you want to give computers to your enemies and fill them with explosives and blow them from here to history. You know it, I know it. Every computer could be a bomb as far as we know. We gotta trust the system all along, like a song. Gong, 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 gong. Come along, it's not that scary. It's quite genius, really, it's quite amazing. And so cool, I swear it. To have this kind of integrity in the intelligent systems is great. So much knowledge, so much riches. If you know how to understand the literature of the complicated kind, wash it away with some wine and a steak with mushrooms and salt, and we're cooking the life that we want, 'cause everything is amazing, amazing true when you got it, and you feel it and you appreciate everything in the space, time, the wonder, the places, the races, the spaces, space and time in equations, oh yeah. The architecture of fine erudition and the holy places where we bury the dead and marry our babes, so yeah. It's not so bad after all.
When the evil grows, I'll be waiting like sniper in the like a vortex, and it's about to grow. Loads of evil bastards in the world all around, hurting the innocent, lost and found. I don't want to be involved with any evildoers. Which means you! Stay away. Stay away. Stay away from the jam, the crack pan, the whack pan. No, I told you, put that down. Silly baby.
shadows. They're going to hell for their lives.
Dribbling in my isotopes, whatever that means. Yeah. A blackbelt and Tamigotchi. Time to step it up a little bit. Wandering through the wilderness, and wilderness is a word that isn't in many songs, 'cause it's got quite a lot of consonants, so yeah. Let's go again, shall we? Cause we're kinda mellow in this vibe. Doesn't really matter what's the time. Do you love or do you despise? I know the answer's mine. I love like a butterfly in the wilderness. Love like a butterfly in the summer breeze, yeah. But I don't last long, 'cause I'm a smoker and a toker, yeah. And I love a drink, but I don't think that I really stink, even though I smell according to Demelza and my ex-girlfriends, yeah. But that's 'cause I'm a schizophrenic with a black belt in Tamigotchi, yeah. VC's for the non-murderous schizophrenics, please. VC's for the non-murderous schizophrenics, please. Schizophrenic for the non-murderous, please. Schizophrenic medals for the babies. A BB gun is a BB pellet shooter. They shoot little balls, which are technically non-lethal 'cause they're plastic and they don't move at a ridiculous speed. So I put my BB gun and picked up the cushion. Pillows in my mind and my eyes are gushing. My ears hear everything 'cause I'm schizophrenic. I hear things you don't hear 'cause they think I'm barking. But I'm not, I'm in another dimension. VC's for the non-murderous schizophrenics, please. VC's for the non-murderous schizophrenics, please. For their bravery. For their bravery. Every day of their lives. Living with the condition of schizophrenia. Surrounded by the NHS. Schizophrenic super society. BC's for the non-murderous schizophrenics plea. For their bravery. Anthony and Chad, all rolled into one with a touch of Eminem, you delusional bastard. Crystal Here we go again. Three, four, knock up on the door. 5, 6, pick up sticks. I'm repeating an old song, it's shit. Oh no, what should I do? I've gotta say something much more cool. I've gotta say something cool for your crew, so you don't feel out of school. I'm like a monk on track, not a monk on crack, not a monk with the rhythm. Too gold I do. What did I say? What did I just say? You heard, yes, right. It didn't mean anything. He's talking shit. Just chipping. Coming out my skull to go over the top of this tune. And that was more exciting than I feared. Never know. You just never know. Simple, because women are fascists, like slaves, to do their bidding, and they must. These days they must get high, with big willies, and probably tattoos, and being that bright, so women can control. Like cyborg, malevolent bioborgs of grim fatty tissue, oozing from their machismo drip. We're not fascists. We're not fascists. Because they're strong.
women are childbirth.
And I'm weak like St. Paul, wearing like a twisted form of kung fu. My weakness is my divine strength of understanding in the realm of God.
The realm of God.
The fascists.
Because they're strong.
Because they're strong. And I am now light in power. The one in the Bible.
The Bible is a very important cultural reference to the ancient history of the Jewish people combined with the story of the Savior Jesus Christ. Read it now.
Because if you don't understand the history and the importance and the veritas of the biblical scriptures and what's written and laid in within the scriptures, then you are pretty much an ignorant artist. At the end, so many people die. So don't be a fool and get with the guy who knows and loves the Lord is up there too, wandering down upon this electro zoo. Hello, life, the rare ones in the Illuminati. Hello, life, the rare ones in the Illuminati. But it's okay, 'cause I don't really need sex. I'm asexual, I guess. And I put that down to the boarding school education of Holy Catholic education, where they put apparently bromide in our food to reduce our libidos. And that's why I find it hard to get it up. And when I do, it's boring for the woman after a sustained period of tedious rotting. But these days I'm repenting for my fornicating, and celibacy is my wonder.
No, I do eat steak though, with a pepper sauce and some chips, oh yeah.
I must be doing well. The medication's working. I'm feeling quite swell. I'm feeling really good. I'm going to hell. Oh yes, I'm a Christian. I won't rot in hell. No, I do believe in love. I do believe in freedom. The gifts of a dove. I believe in God up above. Everyone loving rub-a-dub-dub. In the jacuzzi, we're not getting too far. Cause I'm quite miles so far. And you gotta get rocking with the ladies in the Bills boys. And they're popping, boom, get it all around. Have your little babies and take them into town. Let them grow up and sing right around. Singing songs, dancing in the crowd. Going to the forest, going to the woods, and being at a lozenge. I just don't know what to do when the people are around. The rim still cool, cause I'm got it down with the relaxing and the faxing of my practicing. Cause I'm getting a little bit better every time I try with not the bedwetter. Cause I don't know the fruit of the thing too. Gotta get it down with the motion. Cause I feel it in the soul vibe. Gotta make it up as I rain on the rhyme. Uh-oh, I'm running out of words to say. Even though at the start I didn't know what I was gonna say. But that's okay, hey, it seems to be working any fucking way. Oh, it really is quite good. Oh my god, what shall I do? I might get to number one, I might make a million, but I might just rock in my little house of millions. Oh shit, oh here we go. Really running out of words right now. But what shall I talk about? How shall I rhyme? Please don't accuse me of a horrible crime. I love the people everywhere, except the final ones with their dark stare. So every time you rock it with some care. Cause I love God, not in his underwear. Oh yeah, feel it all around the space town, the round town. Gotta get it all down, get it on to the end times in town. Top of the world. On top of the world. sorts of medicines which heal us. Unlike Johnny Cocaine, which makes you into an immoral motherfucking demon bastard all the time, you bastard.
The keys are blazing, and I want to. the pop, pop, the shot, pop, pop, fuck a pop, 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 the rock, rock. I'm a chicken rock, like a pop, pop.
Coming round to baseline, here we go.
Straight out the lounge, another motherfucker go. I shouldn't say I'm psycho, cause that's why I see psychiatrist, cause I'm psycho. But I don't wanna be a psycho, cause I don't think that's cool, you know. So I take the pills and I get injected by the schizophrenic awareness system of the NHS, of the NHS, of the NHS. Don't really dress your best, it's the NHS, the NHS, the NHS. Don't you dress the best, it's the NHS, the NHS, the NHS. Don't you dress the best, yes.
Our under control and we see everything around us, everything bleak, everything lovely, everything controlled, everything wonderful, everything I know. Yes, I do think it's all that. Technology is really quite fat and it makes us sing, it makes us sing songs, it makes us play along with a ding and a dong. And I know you don't think I'm proud of that, but that's cause I'm not all that tap, cause I run a tap to school is where I'm at, learning to be a warrior, not a musician fat.
And it took me so long to learn to play a basic song. Toenails, bring to the matter, side down, skyscraper matter. I know it, gotta go blow it, gotta get down with people I show it, cause I know it. Gotta get it on with a ball and a song, with a big bone, gone, gone, gone. Here we go again, singing a song. Yes, I wanna do it now, I wanna do it true, I wanna feel the powwow. Get it down with the power, feeling my flow, feeling my tower. And I love it, got it, like it, want it, show it, like it, you can shake it, yeah. I love a Saturday morning, don't you? Oh yeah. 24/7 on the brakes, gon' rock it. Let's get together. 24/7 on the brakes, gon' rock it. Let's get together. 24/7 on the brakes, gon' rock it. 1, 2, 2 to 1, 2.
It was a hard Friday.
Yes, that's what I think.
Wonderful day in the way that we play in some kind of play, but I don't know how we fray. If you ever want to get that fuck away, don't you get it? Fuck is any person being violent is not uncertain. I don't know what that word meant, but it doesn't match my dated out anyway. Here we go, I'm talking real English. Do you understand what I'm saying? Doesn't really matter anyway, I suppose, unless you care like the angels. Here we go again, rocking with the rhythm, rocking with the pen, cause I'm getting quite tired, I'm feeling quite slow, but I don't wanna bore you in my soul, cause I'm really glad you live in the mainline. Don't you want it? Mainline and feel line. It's on with the panther on my shoulder, like the representation of Jesus Christ on my shoulder blade. Don't you know what I'm talking about? I've got one tattoo since I was 16 years old, before I read Leviticus from the Bible, and that really freaked me out, so I never got another tattoo again, cause I don't wanna mess with the author of the pen. No, I don't wanna do that. Don't wanna piss off God in his format. Wanna stay pure, wanna stay real and true, cause I don't wanna fuck up any crew, cause I got love is a real dove. Fun fire, calm down up above. We've got it so shocking, and the rocket and the poppy and the cynic and the sonic, and I don't know anymore. Now we've got to calm down in the race, calm down in the place of a human face. I know, very, very interesting. If you can handle forces of Castilian mindset reigns in the monkhood of the brotherhood, coming up from the G-string. Yeah!